guys doing? Yeah, it's beautiful here. I remember coming here in 2015 and I was like not that into it, but this time I'm like, maybe it's just my mindset, but I'm like actually more fired up to be here. I'm gonna wait and see if like the training goes the way I think it can go, then I'll go, and if it doesn't, then I'll just like go to St. George like I was already planning. And then it just started to come together, so it was like, yeah, I'm doubling up. Yeah, I mean, in 2019 I did Kona, Florida, and I think I felt better in Florida. So it was 3 weeks apart, so this is tighter, but I feel like it's possible. Worth trying it with this one as opposed to the fall. And if it goes well, then I'll consider trying to do something like it in the fall if I can. But yeah, I think in terms of like the bigger picture of, you know, I guess what I'm most invested in, it's still Hawaii. I mean, after 13 years of going there and stuff and dedicating myself to it, it's like that's where my head is, you know? Yeah, I mean, I don't feel like there's a ton of pressure on it, really. I feel like it's kind of an opportunity to, you know, maybe race in some warmer conditions and like try a couple things out for Kona, but yeah, mainly just to kind of see if I can get, you know, really solid effort in 2 weeks out from St. George. I mean, that's what I would normally do anyway at home, is a big weekend 2 weeks out, so this kind of works out. And yeah, I mean, I want to race for the win, so, you know, I think, yeah, I'm gonna attack the race and see what the body has on the day, but mentally and physically I feel good. You never know what'll happen on race day, how other athletes have trained, but I think if I put it together, I can have a really good day and be at the front, so that's the plan.
We are headed out for a run.
Easy run?
Yeah. I'm Danielle Lewis with my husband Andrew.
Yay.
And it's a couple days, it's Thursday morning here in the Woodlands, Texas, and we're getting ready for Ironman Texas, which is on Saturday. Nice shakeout before breakfast and then a nice big breakfast, so. Pretty humid, you know, I knew it was going to be humid going into the race, and coming from Boise, it's really a dry climate, and it's been cold, so it's been kind of hard to really adapt and prepare for these specific situations. So I've been doing a few things back home, some sauna protocol to try to help get the body ready for that, and then really just gonna have to be managing the fluid loss during the race, make sure I get in some extra sodium. I almost ran straight past the hotel.
Who are we waiting on?
Oh, Andrew. Yeah, he's been having some calf issues, so he Oh wow, it's the only time you've done something nice.
So first Ironman.
Yeah. I'm excited about it. A lot of mixed emotions. There's a lot of unknown, right? Which is kind of unnerving at the same time. I really actually like blueberry pancakes, but I'm not going to complain. These are perfect. I'm just trying to open my mind to the experience and really take in everything. The hardest thing for me is going to be moving into from 70.3 to Ironman, just not bringing that same race intensity, I guess, truly forcing myself to just slow everything down, kind of how I'm thinking, my nerves, just slow it all down and stay relaxed and be very patient, very open to the experience, and what comes. I'm not super focused on results, but at the same time, you get one shot at a first shot, right? And so if I can make it a good opening and get a Kona slot, I mean, that'd be pretty sweet.
Hey, Ty Butterfield here in Woodlands, Texas, getting ready for the race, doing a little pre-race swim. Do it, swim time. Hard prepping for two weeks apart.
So wait, you're doing double?
St. George. I mean, that's the only reason I'm still racing, is my 2020 Kona spot. So I was like, if I gotta be fit for July, I might as well be fit for May, and if I'm gonna be fit for May, I might as well do one that does suit me 2 weeks earlier in April. It's actually nice. So I'm trying the Texas St. George double, but to be honest, I'm nervous about the first one. If I can get the first one out of the way and recover, should be okay in St. George. I've enjoyed a great, fun career. I think Kona 2010 was my first one. That's 12 years, and I've only missed one. 2019, I didn't go. Part of me would love to go back, but I celebrated the last time I did it thinking it was my last, and then the biggest, I gotta get myself out of the way. So that's number one, get my head out of the way. It's actually a really good field, which it should be. Texas is an awesome race. They put up a lot of prize money. Hoffman, Cody Beals, Magnus, Richard Varga, and then there's Magnus Ditlev, who for sure will ride up to the front boys. I mean, if he has a great swim, he'll be with him. But yeah, I mean, and Hoffman, I mean, He's been second in Kona, fourth in Kona twice. I know he's got St. George in a couple weeks, and he's revving, chomping at the bit to get after it. And I think he's here as a blow out the cobwebs, warm up, and take names at the same time. So yeah, I mean, it's an awesome race. I mean, anyone who's done it before probably can say that and say they want to come back at some point.
So what's going on? It's just a screenshot. It's from Twitter.
I was trying to see how far that is from us. So I guess there's another, we had one 2 weeks ago up in a place called NCAR. There's a fire in Boulder. And we run a horse boarding facility. And so to evacuate horses takes forever. And my wife needed the hitch, which is normally on the back of my truck. Thankfully, I took it off and put it in the garage. So she called you to talk to me. To get the hitch, which is not an ideal scenario at all.
Hey there, my name is Greg Pennington. I'm the race director here at Ironman Texas.
Good to see you this morning. I'm going to turn it over real quick to Sandra. She has a couple things she wanted to say.
We have a great group of staff that come in on race week. Typically I do a lot of stuff behind the scenes beforehand, so it's nice to get the army of Ironman staff that are coming in on race week. And again, they're working all the different areas of that. It turns out that I can be like a symphony conductor, that I'm basically working with those leads of those different areas and then letting them loose to do the work that they do, that they know how to do.
Okay.
Second day of check-in, we checked in 759 people yesterday.
Since we got started here, some things have changed. Our bike course has changed completely from going north into the national park and stuff to having to utilize the Hardy Toll Road with a couple of loops here. So you're seeing a different part of Houston than we did previously with that. The transition area, the finish line, and the run course, very spectator friendly. The swim start is amazing. Again, the Woodlands is a city of trees. There's a ton of energy out there. They're running on both sides. Spectators can see them on both sides all day and all night long.